Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Vladimir Zelensky is finalizing his readiness to fight Zaluzhny. It's going to be an order given by Zelensky towards Zaluzhny to leave office. Zaluzhny, I suspect, will refuse unless Victoria Nuland's threats worked on Zaluzhny. And if they don't, then Zelensky got other departments ready. If you don't think that is true, I will remind you with about 6 or 7 videos that I made in the past where Zelensky was firing different heads of the departments and appointed new ones that are loyal to him for consolidating his power. Let me show you. Let me remind you actually. So these are a few videos I made, and I will start with the one on the bottom, made on what, 18th of July 2022, my friends. Zelensky's first purge begins. Will he surpass Stalin's purge? So he said, I said here, let me see what, he fires childhood friend, head of SBU. That is the security services of Ukraine, that's SBU. I'm putting this little hand, strong hand here. I can see what's behind, what's continuing over there. You don't see it, it doesn't show on the screen, but I'm reading underneath it. Now, that's the one. A next one, February 26, 2023. Ukraine is losing in Donbass. Zelensky fires commander of joint forces. No reason given. Right here. Now you can say, well, that's bad record. You know, he didn't perform right. Like Zelensky did. He doesn't even allow the people to have a say how great he performed in the position of peace-giving, peace negotiator. That's what he ran on, right? Now, proof Zelensky is a tyrant. He fires ambassador to UK who criticized him for unhealthy sarcasm. Just fire the guy. Maybe it's going to be Reznikov, who's going to take his position. Next one. Zelensky's purge continues. Another ex-major general sentenced for treason. He fires all chiefs in here on. Now, and here the last one. Zelensky's purge prepares him for war with General Zaluzhny. This is when I got it already clear. In November 17, 2023, I said, that's clear. That's the fight with Zelensky. I said, fired foreign Intel Services Deputy Head. And today's article is this. Ukrainska Pravda. Zelensky dismisses head of department for, brace yourselves, protection of national statehood of security service of Ukraine. So all those things over here, plus this, don't show a pattern. I think they do, which is I put new. You can say, well, first, how does he know all these people? How does he know all these people? He appointed them in the past? Or from the previous administration? If he appointed them right now, why is he removing them? For poor performance? I don't think so. He should fire himself first, but he's not, obviously. So let's read this article coming from Thursday, 1st of February 2024. Zelensky has dismissed Roman Semenchenko, the head of the Department of the Protection of National Statehood. What does that mean, protection of national statehood? So when Zaluzhny is going to say no, he's going to say, hey, protection of national statehood. Those guys are starting an insurrection. They're against the statehood. They destabilize, they destroy. And the mass media will say, yes, Zelensky is right. The Americans in the West will say that. Everybody will say it. So he's getting that out because that guy is going to follow Zelensky's orders in, I don't know, attacking here, attacking there, attacking here, and attacking there. Remember in the Romanian Revolution 1989, it was the military, the army, supposedly against the security forces loyal to Ceausescu, which was a lie. But that's what they told us. So those guys loyal to Ceausescu were still fighting the terrorists, being the terrorists, attacking the population and trying to reverse the course of the revolution. The military stood as one, so the guys surrounding Romania at that time, our neighbors, could not enter and destroy the country. If the military would have broken at that time, those guys had militaries on the ready. I'm not saying that. There's many books. One of them is right there. I said Larry Watts. Look for Larry Watts. I promoted his book. He said, Păzește-mă, Doamne, de prieteni. That is like, protect me, God, of friends. Talking about the Eastern Bloc of the Warsaw Bloc, the countries. So he said, in 1989, the Hungarians had at the border armies, the Soviet Union had the border armies over there, and many others, our friends. I think only Yugoslavia did not have shit, because Yugoslavia, somehow, we didn't have problems with them. But the rest, they all wanted something. Bulgarians, and we wanted something too, because the borders shifted, people left, people right. Let's go back to this weasel. So the security service themselves said they would continue to strengthen and optimize the department to ensure the unimpeded work and safety of the media. Yeah, decree of the website Roman Shevchenko shall be dismissed from the post of the head of Department for the Protection of National Statehood of the Security Service of Ukraine. End quote. In the conditions of full-scale war, the Security Service of Ukraine is constantly changing, optimizing, these are words, optimizing itself as an efficient and combatant counterintelligence body capable of protecting the state from the full range of possible challenges. Zaluzhny, Zaluzhny, Zaluzhny. We are aware that we are defending a democratic. What's that? This is, guys, he's getting ready for a insurrection, military insurrection with guns, not the whatever they portrayed in January 6th. That was not an insurrection. Democratic Ukraine, where strengthening national statehood is one of the key priorities. So when Zaluzhny is going to refuse, these guys will go to arrest him. He's going to shoot at them. These guys are going to say, see, there he's destroying the statehood. Guys, come after me, behind me. We have to fight. Oh, he's coming. You go and fight for me. Because it's Zelensky's time. What do you expect? The implementation of which should ensure, among other things, the unimpeded work of the media and guarantee them a relevant level of security. What do you mean? These guys put this Zelensky to a decree, put all the media under the government control. What the is he talking about? So he wants the security to make sure that these guys are really caught by the balls, grabbed and squeezed? I guess so. It is for this purpose that the Department of Protection of National Statehood will be strengthened and approaches to its work will be optimized. I heard it's optimized so many things. Optimized like what? Harmonized with the other departments that are going to work for me in order to fuck Zelensky up? Zaluzhny? I think so. That's what optimize is. For me, my interpretation. Details. The Security Service of Ukraine added that the candidacy of the new head of this department will be submitted to the president in the near future. Background. The Security Service of Ukraine announced that it was investigating the circumstances of illegal bugging and the video recording of representatives of the Bihus. I'm not going to read that. I know exactly what that's all about. But this is just, they got caught. And because they got caught, they had to do something for the population. That's all. The media would not have reported it unless the guy made a big hullabaloo over there. So here is, my friends, I think that Zelensky is getting ready. He's getting ready to fire Zaluzhny. Expect Zaluzhny to say again, you, all right? Or how is that? Dedostraki? Is that what it is in Ukrainian? Dedostraki. Isn't that a little mild curse? All right? Well, from what I remember. So here it is, my friends. He's getting ready for getting Zaluzhny out. And Zaluzhny will refuse unless, as I said, what's her name? Victoria Nuland pulled a Boris Johnson intervention like he did in March 2022 when he showed up at Kiev and told these guys, back off, everybody, motherfuckers, go to work, go, everybody, go and clean your fucking room. Why did I tell you? That's how Boris Johnson did when he got to Kiev. Anybody was running like little birds, like chicken, like the fox got in the chicken coop. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.